right, man, I think that sounds way better. It's not obnoxiously loud, but it does have a nice deep throaty tone to it. Hey, this is Dan from Fisher Jeep Adventures, and today we are going to be installing a muffler replacement from MagnaFlow on our 2026 Dodge with the Power Wagon package. Now this vehicle comes with the 6.4 liter Hemi, and we have ours in gray, and it's basically just a tradesman package with the Power Wagon edition, which gives you a winch up front, a suspension lift, the Wrangler Goodyear Duratrack tires, and an improved suspension on the rear end. So for those of you who have this vehicle, you know that the exhaust leaves a little bit to be desired. So if you're interested in waking your exhaust up, stick around for the video. All right, so we're in the garage and we went with the MagnaFlow catback system, and that's 19493, and that fits up to the 2026 Dodge Ram 2500 with the 6.4 Hemi. So you only need a couple tools with this, and that is a 15mm socket, and that is for the exhaust clamps, and a exhaust hanger remover tool. This one happens to be a Lyle 38350, and basically this allows you to kind of poke the nub of the exhaust hanger through the rubber isolator. And of course, last but not least, we have the MagnaFlow exhaust system. So the muffler is quite a bit smaller, uses stainless steel piping, mandrel built. You get 2 clamps and some instructions. This is a pretty simple install. Basically, we're going to undo the 2 clamps on either side of the motor, either side of the muffler, and then we are going to go ahead and use our exhaust hanger pliers and push the exhaust hanger isolators off, and then slide the muffler out, and we'll set the 2 side by side and compare them, and then we'll put the new one in. So we're going to go ahead and do a cold start with the stock exhaust, and we're going to do that right now. All right, underneath here, you see the first exhaust clamp that we got to take off. And then here's the first exhaust isolator. We'll just put our pliers on this and push it right through. And then on the back side, or the rear part of the muffler, there are 2 of the exhaust isolator hangers. One is easier to get to than the other. And then we have our tailpipe clamp right there as well. So the other nice thing that comes with the Power Wagon package is the skid plate system that covers the fuel tank and the transfer case and the exhaust. So there's some bars here that kind of, just in case you run over something, at least you have something to deflect it. The one thing that it doesn't have is an engine skid plate, but we're going to fix that shortly. So we'll go ahead and get set up and we'll pull this muffler off. The first thing we're going to do is take the 2 clamps loose. Like I said, this is a 15mm bolt nut. And you just want to get it so that it's loose, and that way this will slide right out once we need it to. So we'll do the same for the front. All right, you can see how this is nice and loose. So that'll allow us to slide it out from underneath there. All right, so you can do one of 2 things. You can either take it off from the frame, or you can take it off from the exhaust muffler side. And so we're just gonna use the frame side. Basically, you got to get the rectangular end or the paddle end behind the rubber, and basically you just push it through just like that, and it comes right off. Now I had taken some PB Blaster and sprayed that on the rubber first to kind of help. You can use WD-40 or any kind of lubricant. This truck doesn't have any miles on it, so everything should come out pretty easily. So we'll go ahead and get to the back and do the back. So Dodge put a grounding clamp right here on this piece, so make sure you pull that off before you pop the isolator off. So we're going to do the same thing. We're going to take this end and put it behind the rubber, and then push it straight through. And it comes right off. Super easy now. If you guys have ever done this with just a pair of pliers, this tool is worth its weight in gold, because it just makes it so easy. It's like $35, but well worth it. So what this is going to do is allow us, now that both of these are off, so you can see that one, and we did the same on that side, to slide this muffler out. So in one of the instruction guides, it says to pull this tail section out so that everything slides a whole lot better, and we will probably do that. So that one just has one hanger as well, and it'll just take us just a second. All right, so you can see we got the that rear tailpipe section down. It is not easy, by the way, but now we'll just get the rest of this muffler down. Basically, we're just gonna kind of rotate it back a little bit till it clears the cross member. All right, and then we'll wiggle the muffler off and then show you the two differences between the stock one and the new one. All right, so here's the difference. Here's the stock muffler, and here is the MagnaFlow system. So they have the offset done in a bent, and this will just fit in those exhaust hangers just like that one will. So remember, it's got two clamps, and we'll show you, this one slides into a notch that's on the factory piece, and we'll show you that when we get down. But there's a significant weight difference between these two, and then you can just see the massive size difference. So let's get this thing installed. All right, so like I said, there's a notch right here. That's gonna correspond with the notch right there. And then we'll slide this right into this hanger, and then we'll get the back two into those hangers, and then we'll bring this tailpipe up. All right, so we're gonna do the front hanger first. Don't forget to slide the clamp on. You just put it in until it hits that notch right there, and get the hanger where it needs to be. Now don't forget to put this ground clamp back on. So we're going to go ahead and tighten down just this first clamp, and just get it so that it's snug to hold it in place. All right, so this side is going to be a little bit more tricky, because you got to be able to thread that piece back on. But also be able to get this hanger back where it needs to be. All right, so that is by far the biggest pain in the rear. Take this and tighten it down, and then we should be good for a cold start with the new system, so you all can say the difference. So by far the hardest part of this is getting that rear tail section off if you choose to do that. And for ease, it is definitely the easiest way to go, but it is a pain because of where that rear hanger is located. I guess you could always drop the spare tire and drop the heat shield and that would make it super easy, but that's a lot of work to do, especially if you're on your back in the driveway, or in my case in the side street. You're trying to figure out what's going to be the best kind of option for you. And then we'll finish tighten this and torque everything down. All right, that should do it. Here's the new section. A nice MagnaFlow presentation, and that's the connection. All right, so that was the install of the MagnaFlow catback exhaust system on a 2026 Dodge Ram 2500 Tradesman with the Power Wagon package. So let's listen to what it sounds like now. We'll do a cold start. 1, 2, 3. All right, man, I think that sounds way better. It's not obnoxiously loud, but it does have a nice deep throaty tone to it. So I hope you guys got something from the video. Super easy install, aside from, like I said, that rear tailpiece, just because of where that exhaust hanger bracket is. So remember, a little bit of WD-40 will help slide those exhaust hangers off, and that Lyle tool is really clutch when it comes to getting those things off, because you can fight with a pair of like channel locks or some pry bars and it just doesn't work so great. So love the MagnaFlow product. I think it looks great. I think it sounds great. And this is really all about the sound. You're not going to get any performance improvements off of this thing, no matter what anybody says. You're not going to be running your truck at that kind of RPM to really make a difference. So it's really just for the sound. Again, this is Dan. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next video.